Okay, welcome back to Gary's Coin Channel. Today we're going to do a 3-roll penny hunt from the machine rolled coins, pennies that the bank supplies in the large boxes, $25 boxes. These are all circulated coins, and you really never know what you're going to get. We're going to start by opening. Okay, got all the ends opened up. Unravel. Take a quick peek, see what's going on. See any Morgan dollars pop up, gold, $20 gold pieces, you never know. Realistically, Indian heads and wheat pennies do show up. Not many Indian heads, but quite a few wheat pennies. Enough. Makes it interesting. So, a little preview. I don't see anything popping at me right away. This one here. We'll go ahead and get our microscope view set up. Make sure we're looking good. And head to my view. Alright, we're looking good. Nicely focused. Alright. Anything of interest I'm going to put back here. I'm going to start out with a 78 Philly. Just making sure. Looking pretty good. Alright. 78 Philly. No issues. 02 Denver. No issues. No issues. 03 Philly. Nothing. 02 Philly. No issue. 85 Philly. It's got a clean patina on it. That's about it. But, we'll always check anything in the 80s. We're going to throw it on a scale. The chance that they made a mistake in our favor. Zinc cents weigh 2.5, 2.6 grams, where a copper cent weighs typically around 3.1 grams. That's how we tell the difference. 2000, we're looking for the wide AM, which this one is not. It's close. Send that one back. Right from the middle here. 21. You want to look for die clash. You want to look for broken planchets, cracked dies, all that for these 21s. Spike heads. They don't seem to draw much attention unless it's a real severe crack. So that's what you want to look for on 21s. 22, same thing, die clash. With the you can see the stamping of the reverse on the front, or vice versa. Right, nothing here. That goes for any coin, actually. That stuck to my finger. Oh, you know what? You get a free pass. How's that? 22. Yeah, die clash can happen on any coin. So just to keep it in mind. Always look at the field, you know, roll around the field to see any evidence. Oh, 03, close AM. I still look for AM issues on anything mid to late 90s. Always check. You never know. That's a mess. That's how these errors pop up. 23, looking for that extra V. This is a really ratty coin, and the V was not there. 21, and no clash, no cracks, no cuts, no cracks. I said that right. Chips and doubling. You know, you can get doubling. 21 had a distinctive die crack that came down, and this is the area. Came down from up here, across here, and out the bottom, right through the VDB, through the initials, and the actual planchet cracked here and separated like an earthquake. This one is showing signs of that issue, but you can't say for sure. It has to be distinctive. But yeah, that's definitely, it looks like that crack in a very mild stages. So am I gonna keep it for that? No, we'll let it go. 85. It should be zinc, but we'll check. 2.6 grams zinc. 15. Ratty. 23. And nothing going on. 95. You want to keep an eye out for 1995 with the double die. They're not too common, but you do run across them. Just keep an eye out for that. I mean, you'll see it come across one. 21. '87 Denver. It's got the rim indentation, very common in these '80s vintage pennies. It had cladding issues. Actually, I think it's from the zinc that was weak during the strike, and then the collar area was raised up, creating that indentation you see, you know, around the coin. This is common, this vintage, but if you get one that's really severe, you might want to hold on to it. Other than that, they're really not worth anything. 78. I mean, it depends. It's got to be really severe, which I've come across a few, but they're hard to sell as well. 71 Denver. 73. Nice and clean. It's not nice. It's not nice. 84 Denver. eBay sales on coins not doing so hot lately. I don't know the reason. Maybe it's more of a winter thing. I don't know. 83, you want to check for copper? It's not. I just sold a nice 72 double die. Really nice. Actually, it was pretty nice. It rotated double die, and it went for like $1. So I thought that would bring a lot more than that, but that's it. I put them up for auction. I just let the folks figure it out. 69 Denver. This one could have a roof issue. Missing initials. What you do? Yeah, these initials, they're there, but very faint. They really have to be completely vanished to have any worth. Put that one in the copper file. 2020. '64 Denver. Copper. 01. Mess. 02. Mess. Not a mess. There's nothing. Another 69 Denver. This one's in rough shape, but we'll check. You know, this one has initials are almost gone. It's got a better floater on it. The roof is detached from the main area of the building, or it looks like it's floating. So this is actually somewhat of a decent floater, but it's got a heavy staining on the obverse. So we'll put it aside. As far as value, maybe $1. 81. I've seen them go for around that. I've actually sold a really nice floater for $10. So it all depends. 81 Denver. That's why I put them up on auction. I said, you know what? Let the people on eBay figure out what it's worth. And they're usually pretty good with it. I thought that 72 rotated double die was going to get a lot more than $1. That was a hard one to let go. But it's all fair. And eBay games. It wasn't an extreme double, but it was pretty good actually. I'd let it go. We'll see. 23. Yeah. It's up a little bit. 98. Want to look for that wide AM. This year is more common than the rest. Looks like a little break in the cladding there. And nothing going on. 15. Nothing. 85 Denver. Looks like it could be a repunched mint. I don't know why they do it on this coin. It's more of a cladding issue. Yeah, a little doubling. It's like a machine doubling in the trust. Just minor, very minor. Ooh. We'll just pretend we didn't see that. 86. '83 Philly. Most likely zinc. You can see the color of zinc bleeding through. It is. But you never know. 24. '23. No extra V, it's ratty. 18. 17. Oh. 12. 65. Beat up. Parking lot coin. 06. Denver. 95. Philly. Nothing. 70. Denver. 23. 81. A little off center. It's a wide AM as it should be. 22. 16. 84. 23. 22. 20. Okay, we'll pause there. 20. That. 04. Nothing. 74. Nice Halloween color. Copper. 91. I'm going to throw this one on a scale just because 2.5. It's zinc. 92. We want to look for the close AM here. This is a wide. 1860. That's ratty. 78. Copper. 85. On the scale, 2.5. 06. 16. 21. Could be a die crack by the O. cracked planchet. Yeah, it could be. Nothing really severe. But it is a crack. We'll put it aside. Those are hard to sell. And what do we have here? Now this is a struck through material on this coin, on the 78. And you see that this is a very common pattern you see up here off his hair. It's like an extension of his hair. That looks like the shaving you get along the collar when the coins are struck. It kind of gets a very thin shaving that's got a ripple in it. So technically, this is mint era. It's a struck through material, and we're going to put it aside and sell it as, because it's in a unique spot as well. So, yeah, that's not supposed to be there. Those little waves are not supposed to be there. You can see it's not a scratch. It's on top of the coin. Look at it closer. This one may be a scratch. It got me. I'm gonna have to zoom in. Okay, zooming in. It's hard to tell. It could be a scratch. It's got shadowing on it. Really hard to tell. Sometimes you take a gentle touch of a pencil point, nothing sharp, just to really identify it. So you could bring this up a little. I'm going to pause again. Okay, got it paused, and we're going to go ahead and see. Definitely raised. Now I got pencil all over it. Yeah, just gonna do a gentle rub, just to get the pencil off. Yeah, that's definitely struck through material. I've seen them a lot, more severe than that. So, I'm going to put it aside. Just put it aside. I have to look at it better. Pause. Next coin. 04. This looks like a very weak cladding on this one. I'll do it on the scale. Just because it's 2.5. This one's actually a nice looking coin because it's got a very weak cladding to it. But I'm going to pass. See you later. Washing machine coin, no good. 14, mess. 23, if it had a V or not. Try to focus in a little bit better. There we go. Nothing going on. Can't even tell. It's an 06. Get out of here. 23 Denver. Typically don't see the extra V's on the Denver mints, but check it anyway. 22. Yeah, they show up on the Philly mints. 71. Copper, 24, nothing. 85, a little off center. It's got that rim issue. Definitely zinc. 13. Nothing. 86. Nothing. 74. Nothing. Copper. 2000. Close sand. 71. Nice hard edge. Looks like a bottle cap. 71. You want to really look for die clash when you see that. See any of that building popping through. I don't see any. Let it go. Copper. $12. 21. Nothing there. 15. Nothing there. 19. Fingerprint. 81. Copper. 77 Denver. There. 01. Nothing there. 23. Nothing there. 23. Nothing there. Nothing there. What the heck? 19. $17 Philly. 04. 97 Denver. 92. This would be a shame if it had the AM. So wide. $86. Yeah. 11. Yeah. 94. Nope. Excuse me. 2000. Close AM. Nothing there. 15. Nothing there. 17. Really? It's clean 69. Full initials off the copper. 21. And there. 07. Nothing there. 23. Could be a little nick in the collar. Almost looked like a cud for a minute. And then 73. Nothing there. 03. Nothing there. 86. 18. A mess. 17 Philly. 73. A nice red. 16. Nothing there. 01. A little bit of a grease woody issue going on here. 21. 01. Well, people collect these woodies, but I don't see much in it. I'll let that go. 73. Nice off center. And there. 81. Nothing there. 93. Close there. Little poor man's doubling going on, but nothing there. 21. Nothing there. 73 Denver. Nothing there. 64. A scuff. And there. 1890. Nothing there. 17. Yeah. 97. Nothing there. 64 Denver. Nothing there. 2020. Nothing there. 17. 72. It's pretty clean. Just a nice looking 72. Nothing there. 86. Yeah. 94. Damage. I don't think that's a code. Damage. Nothing there. 21. Very mild crack. Could be a scratch. Nothing there. 18. And structure grease, mild. Nothing there. Could be a worn die. 1980. Nothing there. 06. Yeah, 92. The wide AM. Yeah, and last coin, 22. Nothing there. Alright, so 3 coins we called out. Got the 78 Denver. Why did we pull this one out? 78. Why did we pull this one out? Oh, repunched mint maybe. Looks like a little doubling on the Denver, the mint mark. Oh, the hair thing. I'm just gonna put that one aside. 21. Let's see what's going on with this one. Oh, the crack. The crack in the, it could be a die crack or crack planchet by the O and 1 and over by the T, but it's not severe enough. I mean, it would really have to be a lot harder than that for me. Yeah, that's definitely a crack. Hard to hold on to. I'm throw it in the copper pile. Let someone else figure it out. And the 69 Denver with the roof, the floating roof. This one you could actually sell for a few bucks. That'd be about around $5. But being that it's such a bad marring on the face, it'd be hard pressed to get over 2. I'll be end up selling for $1 or less, unfortunately. Almost looks like a little die clash by the date too, but I can't say for sure. But it does have a nice I'd say a 85-90% floater on this one. It's actually a better than average floater. I'll put it in a special pile, and with that we're gonna shut down. And if you enjoyed my videos, hit that thumbs up down below, and subscribe for more. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.